Pat Jaggerson, to your left, Tyler.
Hey.
Last year, year one of Iowa. This year, year two, NASCAR has implemented and tried many new things over the last few years. When you think about going to a track for the first time, and then you go for year two, how much changes once you kind of get your feet wet and you get settled in and you have experience at that track? How much of the preparation is different from year one to year two going to a place after you go for the first time?
Yeah, when you go back for the second time, you know, you have notes, you have a lot of information that you're able to go through, whether it's your own notes, your teammates' notes. You know, we're able to look back on what worked, what didn't. I think, you know, that race in particular, everyone was a bit concerned after practice with the tires seemingly failing. So as we saw in the race, though, that was pretty much not an issue. So that is, you know, notes been taken, right? You know, when you go into that for the first time, you have that in practice. You're going to react to it. You're going to play it a little bit safe for the race, and we all kind of saw how it worked out. You know, those that didn't really back away from it had good speed all night. So I feel good about it. I thought we were really strong in practice when we were there last year, and you know, it was just the race played out in kind of a way where we would have stuck with what we were doing. I think we would have been up there at the front all night.
How do you feel like the track evolved as the race went on last year with Iowa?
Yeah, it was actually starting to do it in practice a little bit, you know, where you started at the very bottom of the repaved corners, and drivers were working their way up to the top of the repaved areas. So I expect similar things to happen, a lot of moving around in the repaved portions of the corner. You know, there were times and whatnot where you could kind of actually get up above it and make it work, but very specific scenarios had to play out. So, yeah, it's very tricky now. You know, you're accelerating and slowing down on the old surface, and it does not have a lot of grip, and you kind of have to rifle it off in there into the corner and hope you get to the fresh asphalt every time. So it's pretty fun and exhilarating, honestly, when you go there and you're trying to get up to speed, just how out of control you feel, and you just feel like you're, you know, free diving, I guess, or something like that every time you go into the corner, hoping you hit your marks. So I enjoyed last year's race for sure.